What is up, everybody? My name is Andrew, and welcome back to Space Engineers Escape from Typhoon, where we join our two engineers as they lie sleeping on the transport ship that we conquered at the end of last episode. I hope you enjoy this one, and let's get right into it. Rise and shine! It's early in the morning. Wake up, Kenidashi.
Do I have to wake up?
Yeah, we have a long day ahead of us on this new vessel.
Fine.
Come see this. Well, you can see the sunrise from here.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
It's a beautiful sunrise, actually.
Yeah, the only thing that would ruin it is a ship on the horizon. But luckily there's none.
Yeah, at least for now.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I think we need to hide this thing.
We do.
We've kind of stolen a giant ship,
Yeah.
and we brought it back to base. And I'm pretty sure the people out there are going to notice when a transport ship of rovers doesn't show up at its destination, and they're going to send out patrols. They're going to come and eat us.
It's a little suspicious,
So,
yeah.
We have to do something about this ship.
Yes, and as we were flying back, I actually had an idea. I don't know if it would be doable, but I had the idea if we could potentially make some sort of moat or something going up to our base.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, just some way to get our boat closer to our base and kind of out of the eye of, you know, the seas, so to speak.
Okay. Okay, so something that I did before in season 4 was I put some drills on the front of my Wave Rider quite early on in the series because it was my
drills on a
survival
boat?
kit. Yeah, I put drills on a boat. And I just right-clicked it, and I just sailed into the island, or the land, and dug myself a tunnel as I sailed in.
What?
I just basically drove into the the land. And, of course, the water mod is also exists underneath the voxel.
Yeah.
So you just need to grind out the voxel, and you'll have water there. So all we need to do is just put a few drills on the front of the ship and just right-click drill, and we can just
make a tunnel
under the island, essentially.
A tunnel
if we wanted
canal.
to hide it away.
That sounds awesome. So drills on the front, and you just go forward, and you're essentially making a tunnel canal sort of thing.
Yeah.
And we just go to under our base, I guess?
You know, like they would make those like underground like submarine pens in like World War II and stuff.
That sounds awesome.
You could make one of those.
Oh, I have ideas.
All
I think that
boats.
sounds so cool. We should do
Wanna
that. Yeah. How many drills would we need for this? Or just splash
I don't
into
know.
the water?
Because we're right-click mining, we don't need a ton of them. Like, we don't need to coat the entire front.
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't be gathering resources. We would just be removing the stone. So
Okay.
we can make just basically a pattern of the front of like a drill every couple blocks.
How
And it'll
big is this?
Let me just pull it away from the shoreline here, so
Okay, I'm gonna
We're
count
not-
blocks here.
rubbing up against the voxel.
But this isn't that many blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the centerpiece, and then another 2 for the outside. So that's a total of 9 blocks. So we would only need, and then probably 2 layers of drills, maybe 3 to be safe. I think we could get away with this
just
with
to-
like 9 drills.
We can figure this out.
That's a lot.
So what we can do is just bring forward a line of blocks like this in front,
Okay.
and then
And bring it down as
just
well.
grid some drills onto that.
I'm thinking we want to go as
what I mean?
low as the lowest block because we want there to be some clearance.
Yeah. And we'll go as high as the highest block as well.
Okay. Something like that?
Yeah.
Maybe one
So
out.
then
That.
one wider.
Yeah, maybe one wider just so we have, because we don't want it to be like exactly the size of our ship. We want it to be a little bit bigger.
That is true.
Otherwise we'll be rubbing
So
up against the
then-
walls there.
And then like a drill every 2.
Yeah.
Hey, that actually works.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
One right there. Well, hey, yeah, that actually does work. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of clearance that way. But, you know, if we have a shipyard down there, we might make bigger ships. You never know.
Ooh.
Okay, so that is how many drills? Oh, that's a lot of drills. Our ship is having trouble.
The ship is listing forward because of it.
Do we want to like put some blocks off the back, maybe?
Oh, well, possibly yes. Oh god, I'm about to run out of hydrogen.
Oh, careful.
Yeah, I'm out of hydrogen, and hopefully there's an H2O2 on this boat. Otherwise, I gotta walk home. There is, but there's no ice here. Oh.
I have a bottle that you can borrow if you'd like.
Oh, that would be wonderful if you could just, even if you just drop it, so I could get a kind of whiff.
A whiff.
I'll fly home on that.
Get a whiff of that hydrogen.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I'll be downhill so it doesn't roll away. There we go. Okay, my.
Pretty good, right? Scented hydrogen.
There you go. Now I can fly home with that. It's suit full.
Oh, the hydrogen woes. Am I liable if I sink our ship? I've delisted it. It's unlisted. Well, okay, it's partially listing, but not that much. All right, so we need 16 drills. That's a tall order. So I think I'll control shift twice into production. Is that what we want to do?
Sure.
Let's see what that's requiring. 23k iron. We do have some drills we could borrow, of course.
Oh, hey, you put a bunch of batteries behind it, so it's
Yeah, that's my delisting method. Of course, now
works.
it's maybe a little heavy. Well, no, it's actually still pretty good.
Come on, ship. Let me up the goddamn stairs.
Did this have materials on it, or are we? This was empty, right? Oh, there's like a little cargo hold down here.
I'm gonna put an override gyro on.
Yo, what is this? There's a.
Yep.
Have you been down here?
Been down where?
There's a lower deck.
Oh no.
Oh, come on down. This is neat.
I'm just maneuvering slightly. We're drifting away here.
Oh yeah, probably because the listing is doing some weird stuff to us.
Down the stairs, you said?
Yeah, where I am. Well, not the stairs, but like the ladder. Or wait, no, you're on the same level as I am.
Oh, you're. Yeah, but I'm on the other side of it. Something.
Oh, okay.
Some
yeah, right where I
engines.
am right now. There's a little ladder.
Ah, ladder. Okay.
Look at this. Look at this. Wait, we're kind of sinking.
A little bit.
Wait, we're kind of sinking. Hang on. Hang on. It's not supposed to do this.
It's
not supposed to do that. Yeah, a little cargo hold.
You gotta close the door.
Ah. Getting
That's
Titanic
your,
trauma there.
You having trouble getting up the ladder?
Yeah, it said ladder blocked by me. Oh yeah, that's not right. What happened? Did my batteries break off?
I can't get up the staircase when the ship's listing like this.
It's listing a lot. Oh man. It's listing more than Zillow was during the housing boom. Is it? Okay. It's fixable with just the gyros?
Gyro back into position. There we go.
Okay, we got to get these things built, but how to build them, I do not know.
Oh, I think it's because the gyroscope I was using for override to keep the boat steady had like a tiny like 0.6 like pitch thing to it. So it was ever so slightly pitching it down constantly.
Oh my gosh. So you sank our ship. You're the one liable.
Hey, it wasn't my fault. It was a faulty gyro.
Well, we stole the ship. We can't complain that much. Okay, I'm going to try to build the first drill. Okay, the steel plates are in. So we could technically start this mining project with just the first layer built up here.
Technically, yes.
Okay, there's some steel plates for that one. Here's some steel plates for this one. We need like flight paths so we don't run into each other. Remember in the last series we did that every now and then.
I remember bonking our heads, flying over top of our power building.
Yeah.
Shall we just stay right?
Yeah, stay right.
Our assembler going ham building stuff.
I'm glad the enemies don't have satellite imagery, otherwise they'd be wondering what the heck we're doing. And what are they doing to our ship? Oh, those drills?
What are they going to do with drills on a boat? This is the new upgrade from ice-breaking ships now into stone-breaking ships.
Yeah, island breaking ships.
Island breakers.
We should make a reality TV show about this ship. We could have drama. Like right now, the ship is listing really hard, but then it cuts to commercial right before it resolves.
Is this like that like Ice Road Trucker kind of shows sort of thing?
Yeah. Oh my God, it's listing! It's listing! Cut to commercial.
We do have a drill we can go and steal from our little mine here.
Right, we could steal some drills.
I'm unsure if we have...
Do we have the iron for this operation?
No.
No. Not even close.
It's okay. We'll get the... We could theoretically salvage some bits of this thing.
Actually, yeah. Well, we could salvage a rover. Mm-hmm. We don't need 3, right? That's kind of overkill. And I know for a fact that these wheels have large steel... Nope, maybe they don't. Never mind.
I think also what we can do is take off the steel plate from the tops of the drills. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That 120 at the top end of the drill is
we
not
can min-max it.
really needed. So we can steal that and put it into the drills up top.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So theoretically, something we could do, considering we're making this hole into the mountain here for our drill, is we could smooth out this hole, and then from there, go down and open up the voxel. And then when we make our little tunnel with the boat, we could conceivably connect the two.
You're saying go down right here? Where we are?
Like, we could make like a space inside the mountain here where we would be all safe and comfortable.
Yeah.
And then we drill downwards and put a staircase downwards, and then we drive the boat in until it's underneath where we are now, and we have a dock beneath right
a
here.
bat cave, basically.
Yeah. A boat bat cave.
A boat cave. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. So we'll be able to, get to our battle stations and maybe do some work on the ship without even having to poke our heads out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What I would kill right now for just like one cargo container of iron ore.
Yeah, that'd be really nice. I know where we can get some, but I don't know that we have the firepower required.
Yeah, like we need to go and investigate that iron mining outpost eventually, but
we do have an airplane, which I landed, by the way, really, really well. It's in one piece. Any landing you can fly again is an excellent landing.
Yeah, any landing you walk away from.
Yeah.
Henry is a good plane.
Henry is a great plane. Henry flew very well and did not crash. Henry even almost landed on the boat. I think it did land on the boat. It just didn't. It didn't take.
You touch and go on the boat.
Yeah. Speaking of the boat, the first 2 layers are done.
Wow, you've been hard at work.
Yeah.
I've been getting the drill functioning.
Yeah, so the first 2 layers are here. And I'm thinking we're gonna wanna go through this bit probably, right? Or do you think another bit might be better?
Well, it depends. Let's wait while our systems are manufacturing and building. We could come in from this side where it's
this
a
might
bit
be better.
steeper.
Yeah, it is steeper.
Like right around here.
I think you're right. That might be a better location. How much steeper is it? Oh, it's way steeper.
My thought would be that we could theoretically just drive straight in from like almost sort of aligned to our current grid. Like our current grid in the divot, we could theoretically just expand off of that, like use like scaffolding from there to make everything grid aligned.
Yeah, that's a
And
good idea.
go back into our cave from that grid, and then go down from that grid. So we could conceivably build our tunnel like straight off of that that grid.
The guideline, yeah. I think we should do that, because then if we ever want to
Alternatively-
build down there, it'd be real easy.
That way, maybe in the future, when we get some more weaponry and such, we could run conveyor out to the entrance of our cave and put up like a bunch of cannons and stuff there,
Yeah.
like that are conveyored up. Where do you think we want to make a staircase down? Like at the
Right here.
back
Yeah,
here?
this would be perfect.
like in the center, like this spot.
Yep. Really, anywhere in here is already.
Because I think what I might
Safe.
do is I might right click down until I hit water, and then put a GPS point there. That way I have a target when I'm pushing that boat in. You know what I mean?
That's a really good idea. Yeah.
I can go towards that. I'm gonna get that set up if that sounds good, and you can keep working on drills.
I'm working on drills and making sure the ship does not list too heavily. Oh, it's beached, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty beached right now, so it should be fine.
Okay.
But I will start digging downwards. This reminds me, my current season of digging a well.
Wait, you're digging a
That's what
well?
we're doing.
Bro, seasons never end up where you think they're gonna end up. I thought I was gonna spend half a season on one planet, half the season on the next, and here I am, still on the first planet.
As long as the content's fun.
Yeah, exactly. Have we finally run out of? Yeah, we finally ran out of stuff. Our iron is dwindling.
For some reason in my mind, I just had the sound effect. Oh, what was that game called? Oh, it was like a castle building simulator.
Stronghold.
Stronghold, yes.
That's what I was thinking of.
It's like your
I know
food
all of
stocks are
this.
dwindling, my liege.
You must build your granary adjacent to the stockpile. Cite your granary, sire. People are coming to
Yeah.
the castle. People are leaving the castle. Large rations, lovely. I know all the voice lines.
You know that game?
Oh yeah, that was my childhood.
Oh, I love that game.
Pikemen, forward. Archers, to the walls.
Gold is flowing into the treasury, my lord.
Yeah, that was my,
Only iron would flow into our cargo containers.
for real. We need it.
Oh, I think I found water. Maybe? Yep.
You found water?
I found water.
Nice, okay.
So, if that's the case, this is water level inside our little cave. I will put a GPS here for drilling target.
Let's see.
I think what we might need to do is go do a little bit of salvage from our broken down dock.
Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. We do have plenty of stuff over there. And I'd be sad to
There's a
lose
bunch
that.
of like large steel tubes and stuff in this
Yeah.
that it might be good to get. Because that's a lot of iron over there.
Yeah, it is. You're right. I totally forgot about this, actually.
All the work we did to build that up, and now we're just going to tear it down again.
It's the natural order. We learned to build stronger.
It's the circle of life.
This dock walked so that our new dock can run. Our underground one.
True. So true.
That is assuming our new dock will run. We'll see how it plays out.
I think our new dock is going to be like you're saying, Bat Cave levels of cool.
In my head, it is. But we both know that it's not always how it plays out. We'll see though. We'll do our darndest to make it look Bat Cave levels of cool. Okay, can I get at least one more drill? This is the bargaining stage. Can I get one more drill, please?
Well, I think if we go and get all those auction tanks from the floating dock and deconstruct them back into iron, we can probably build the actual parts we need.
Yes. Alright, 3 drills remain. I think it's just missing steel plates and like 5 motors. That can be done. That's doable.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was close. Our primitive dock has sunk.
Yeah, well, it deserved it.
It did not deserve this. All 4 of the drills are done. All 16 of the drills are done.
All right, override gyro is overriding. What do you say? Does that look good?
Yeah, I think so. Let me see where the base is in comparison. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Get a nice top-down view. Yeah,
I think that looks about right.
You're pretty much right on here.
I drill in then?
Yeah, start mission drill. It's not a very creative name,
Mission
but
drill.
it gets us there.
Holding right click. Going
All right,
in.
mission drill has begun. What if I can land
I just
inside
need
the
to
inside the batteries?
pull back and then push into the voxel again with my drills, and they're like, oh right, these are drills. This is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Ooh, no, I missed. I was trying to land inside the batteries from really. Oh, that's cool. Oh, this is cool. You can actually see the sediment, the layers. This is turning out to be a really cool entrance.
I can't see shit though. It's so dark down here.
As long as you can see where you're going.
Light this all up. Yeah. When I'm in third person, the game rebalances the lighting, and I can actually see what I'm doing. But if I'm in first person, it makes the cave perfectly dark.
Wait, really? Let me go up there and see what it looks like.
Like what
yeah,
I'm gonna see.
wow. Wow, it's pitch black when you're inside there. When you're outside chilling over here without the glass, it actually looks pretty cool. Oh, it's so loud. It's so loud over there. I ran up to the front and the sound of 16 drills screaming at me suddenly came on. It's actually interesting. I cannot hear them here.
My drilling target.
It's okay. The thing doesn't have to be perfect.
I am just about to hit the drilling target. Like, do you want to go down there and then just look?
Oh, I'm down there now.
Very shortly, you're going to hear all the drills, and I'm going to pop through the wall like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh, yeah. I can hear a little bit. What? So you didn't... You know how when you're drilling right-click, the voxel just disappears in front of you? Mm-hmm. That's what happened. There was no drill come through. It just disappeared, and suddenly I was in front of this large ship. But I mean, this is pretty good. You ended up right next to the target.
Well, there you go. Aren't I good?
Yeah, not bad at all.
So what we could do is I could back it out, and we could take the top layer of drills and go one deeper on the bottom.
Yeah.
And I could dig like dredge it out a little bit more, so that it's a bit easier to drive in and out. Because I'm currently scraping.
All right, yeah, let's do that. And do we want to make it any wider? Because we could, if we want to, just reposition a couple drills. Or are you fine with this width?
I think I'm okay with the width for now, because we're just hiding it for now.
Okay.
But let's dig it out a bit deeper, and then we might have enough time to go on a little bit of a recon of the iron mining outpost before the end of the episode.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Right?
Yeah. All right, I'm thinking we want to go down maybe another 3 blocks, make it proper deep.
Yeah, another, like, how these are 2 apart.
Yeah.
Another proper 2 apart down to here.
Luckily, we've already got the drills here.
It should be a very easy 1-to-1. Grind it off, put it down there.
You know if there's a Sea Monsters mod?
I don't know, but that would probably be something you could do.
Do you know the Sandworm mod? I wonder if you ran that on this world, what would happen? Yeah, there's a giant worm mod that adds a giant worm. Well, if there's not a sea monster mod, this could be the sea monster. Because from my perspective, it looks like a monster. Mm-hmm. My perspective being underwater.
How is it for getting rid of the, like dredging it out?
Yeah,
is it working?
It's doing it. It's giving you another 3 blocks of clearance.
3 blocks?
Yeah.
Good. That means pretty much any ship we bring in here should have no issues.
Okay. Perfect. And then we can always widen it if the need arises.
True, but we might not need to widen the front, like the tunnel in, as long as we don't make anything wider than this.
Yeah.
And what we can do is we could just use this to essentially just inside, just drive around and like clear out the interior of the island. And we could have like an entire space where we could like turn around our boats and like...
Oh, that'd be so
park
cool.
them.
A little turntable.
It's like a giant underwater cave. Not underwater, but underground water cave. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you're going so slowly from a certain angle, it almost looks like the opening to Star Wars. With the thing flying by.
You know, theoretically, we could make a boat that had drills on the front that actually did eat islands.
Island eater.
Like, for the rock, and then process them on board.
Ooh.
We could make a little island eater that just sailed around and just nibbled on the edges of islands.
If we fail to get the iron from that iron facility, maybe that's not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's a backup option. The island nibbler.
Totally. Called it the nibbler.
Yeah.
Okay, if I could, if you would so kindly slap a mag plate on my side or something, so that I can
yeah, sure.
snap myself. Alternatively,
Energy critical.
we have that grid right there that is part of our main grid. A connector would allow us to use
Hang on, I messed up. I messed you up.
O2H2.
Here we go.
What'd you do?
I broke one of your drills. I'm trying to eat some steel plates from one of your drills.
Hey, why?
One that
You
has
do
a lot of steel plates already.
Am I functional again?
Yeah, you're functional. All right, mag plate, kabam.
Or we could put a connector, and we could plug the ship into the grid.
Oh, well, that's not
So
a bad
that-
idea.
We could use the ship as a temporary power source. We just have to put a collector on it.
I messed up again.
Whoa! What's going on?
Hang on. Stand by. I need to refill my energy real quick, or I'm gonna run out while I'm trying to fix the mess I
you
made.
can refill on the boat too, you know.
Oh, there's a thing?
Yeah, you just go inside the boat.
I may have ground down a drill.
Okay.
Unintentionally.
Why are you taking my drills away?
I was removing the mag plate so I could put a connector, and the drill paid the ultimate price.
But my underwater drills are okay.
I ran into the wall.
Right?
I ran into the wall. All right, we want a connector, and we want it now. But where do we want it? Is the question.
Well, probably off on the front right of the ship, because that's where
Alright.
the scaffold that I've dropped down is. Because it has a cargo container right in the middle here. What's going on? You doing?
Right here.
You doing stuff?
No shenanigans are being had.
Nothing at all.
No. I'm just building stuff up.
Okay, sure. I'll have to wait till I see your perspective eventually.
The little drill bit fell. That's probably what you heard. The one that had been disconnected.
Okay.
Okay, 1 down, 2 down. Perfect. All right, so if you go back and to your right a little bit, you will instantly connect. So you're good on the back now, just to the right. All right, to your right a little bit. Yep, you got it. Actually, press P.
I felt the connection.
Aha, there you are. You're connected.
Okay, so all we need to do now is go to the bottom of the boat, punch out a hole where the cargo container is, and put a collector on the bottom of it. Go forward a block or two. Go throw forward 2 blocks.
1, 2,
Yeah,
right here.
there. I think that's the... Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, take that block out.
Yeah, good call.
Get that thing built up, and then that should feed the hydrogen generators and the O2H2s on the boat. And then, because this thing has O2H2s and then has
Fuel
engines.
low.
And so theoretically, once we put that collector on there, our base has infinite power.
Fuel critical.
I mean,
okay.
not like
That makes sense.
not infinite in the sense of like all the power we could ever need, but power that will never run out and is like consistent.
Yeah, okay. I've run into...
You grabbing components?
I am at the bottom of the ocean right now. I ran out of hydrogen.
Are you just walking along the bottom of the ocean?
No, I'm building a stairwell.
You can swim. You can swim. Just jump and press space.
Oh, yeah. I thought I was like doomed. Well, we now have that emergency stairwell.
Here, come here. Come down to the bottom and I'll give you a huff from my bottle.
Oh, thank you. I have 2 bottles on me, but it just goes so fast. Yeah, that entrance looks cool. And a ship that's passing by could technically shoot it, but it'd have to kind of really be in like one angle.
Mm-hmm. Our batteries everywhere are recharging in 20 minutes.
Ooh, okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, so power problems sorted. Boat problem.
You're not going to have any power
sorted.
problems for the next while. I mean, those couple wind turbines that we had, the 4 that we have up top, were giving us maybe in total 1.4 megawatts, right?
1.4 megawatts. Yeah,
Now
probably.
Now with the 2 hydrogen engines, we now have 10 megawatts.
We're solved.
So we like 8 extra power for plugging this ship in.
Yeah.
And it is now safe down underground.
So we still
Okay.
need to figure out our production problems, but for now the power problems are fine.
Yeah. But at least our expenditure of resources is good for now.
Yeah.
So, now that that is secure and relatively safe, did you want to hop in Henry and go for a peek?
Yeah,
as the sun sets?
let's check it out. We'll go to that iron mining outpost. Do you want to fly?
If you want me to.
Yeah, I'll let you fly this time. I flew last time. We don't have any weapons on Henry. Henry's just an observation vessel.
But we're ready to go. Turn the wheels off. And just go off the thrusters.
That's a better landing than me. I took off in like one foot. And here we go. On our mission to the iron mining outpost. Not 2, but just, to check it out. I want to see what's going on over there. And maybe if we're lucky or unlucky, we'll see some boats.
Look at our tunnel from back here.
It looks like it's just cut
see
straight
this
through the
island
mountain.
with a little slot cut in it.
No one's gonna know. It'll be fine. Okay, the sun is below the water, but I can still see it, which is impressive.
That's just space engineers' silliness. Oh, wait, there's an island ahead of us where that mining outpost is.
Ah, perfect. Lando. I'm curious, we could maybe see that regional headquarters too.
Well, yeah, I think we just do a fly through the whole region here.
Yeah, just don't get
See
too
what we see.
close, because
Oh,
we
yeah.
don't know
No,
what
I'm gonna
these guys
stay-
have.
I'm gonna stay 3 kilometers away from every grid.
Yeah, okay. Figure we should be roughly safe at that range as long as we don't see, like, planetary defense laser off in the distance or something.
Yeah, I think maybe a planetary defense laser might not shoot down a little aircraft like this. Maybe it would just be anything that would try to go to orbit.
Oh, actually, while I'm here, we have an emotion controller on here. Let me give Henry a face.
Gold mining outpost just popped up.
Gold mining outpost?
Yeah.
I don't see it. Oh, now I see it. Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
Gold
from the
mining
left.
outpost, Iron Mountain. Oh, sweet. That's awesome.
14 and a half kilometers.
So we could get gold, which would be useful for superconductors. I gave Henry a skeptical face because he doesn't know what we're about to encounter. He's a little worried that we're going a little close to these bases.
Oh, cargo vessel. Turning.
Cargo vessel? Oh, yep. Yep, cargo vessel. Now, that might be the same thing we have, actually. And the thing we had did not have any weapons on it. So we might be fine. But I appreciate the...
Take the chance?
well,
I think ours
we'll
is a
fly
small
around it.
cargo vessel. Oh, another cargo vessel. Oh, God, they are active in this area.
Yeah, we must be on like a big shipping line. Makes sense with all these ore outposts.
Hmm.
As long as we don't see like, aircraft destroyer or whatever. Anti-air patrol boat.
Yeah, like a anti-air cruiser or something like that.
Yeah. And we have a relatively quiet plane, by the way, so I don't think they're not going to hear anything. And it's dark. They're not going to see anything because it's nighttime. I think we're in the clear here. Silver mining outpost. Oh shoot, we got all the stuff here.
We got all the major ores here.
We got iron, gold, iron, gold, silver. And I found a nickel rock as well. Back on that other island we were on. So we have some, some stuff. However, as these are outposts, I'm guessing they're not going to be undefended. Wait, is the regional headquarters on this island as well? I think it might be.
It looks like it.
Oh shoot. Okay, yeah. It looks like it's on that part, and then the mining
there's the mining base. It's just starting to render for me.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's actually pretty big. I can see it from here.
I'm gonna make sure I stay at least a couple kilometers away from it.
Okay. Yeah. Good idea.
Weapon range. Yeah, I'm gonna fly this path. So I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly this path, and then I'm gonna do a sort of an orbit around the regional headquarters, and then head back. Just loop around that the edge of this island.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's definitely like a proper facility over there.
Yeah, some kind of facility, some kind of scaffolding type thing on the side of it, though. I'm not sure what that's for. It's kind of behind it now, but
yeah, I'm trying to get a good view of it. We really need binoculars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, regional thing just popped in as well.
Yeah, and it looks like there's something else as well on the coast.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
it's one of those cargo boats, like loading and unloading.
Ah, that makes sense for a regional facility.
So maybe how this works is that the regional facility is getting like airdrop shipments and such from all the outposts, and then they coalesce it, stick it onto a cargo ship, and send it back to that port that we saw at the beginning.
Ah, so we're kind of in like a little hub, like a little mining hub that kind of acts as like a, I don't know, an appendage of the main area that we were at before, where we, got shot down.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is cool. It's only cool because they can't shoot at us here, but...
Yeah, we're going to take a nice big left turn here. Nice slow one.
Yeah. So I'm guessing regional headquarters... We can't see anything here, but I'm guessing a regional headquarters is going to be armed to the teeth as its headquarters. Mining outpost? Maybe not. I'd love to be able to see a little closer what we're dealing with there, but... I don't think...
Something we might need to do, add on to this plane, is at least a turret, even without ammo, just so that we can go onto it and zoom in.
Yeah, or just a camera, maybe even on the front.
Yeah, but I don't think I have the camera tilt and pan mod on right now, so we wouldn't be
You'd
able
have
to
to
aim
use
it.
It's basically just aiming straight where you're aiming.
Yeah, flying straight at it.
Yeah.
We don't know what they have right now, so we probably don't want to get any closer than 2 kilometers. But what we could theoretically do is, it looks like that iron mining outpost is on the one side of the island.
Yeah.
And so we could either fly the plane with enough resources for a like sort of on-foot guerrilla attack, or we could fly, or we can take a boat over, and we could park it on the other side of the island, and we could do a foot attack, like an on-ground guerrilla-style attack to it.
Yeah, I think we do that. The boat?
And try to take the iron mining outpost. Then from there, if we secure that, take any weapons that are there and turn them over to our side, we have a little foothold to take out the regional headquarters.
Yeah.
Because they look pretty close to each other. They look just a couple kilometers apart.
Right.
Theoretically, we could set up a weapon system at or near the mining outpost that could hit the headquarters, and we could just bombard it with artillery or something.
That's a good idea.
Until it's
We sell like an
until it gives
artillery
in.
there? Yeah. If we attack from a lower angle, they probably won't have weapons that'll be able to hit us, right?
Yeah, like even the close side here down at the water, if we beach there, we could attack up the hill.
Okay.
And theoretically, their weapons would be pointing up and out,
Yeah.
and could be that they aren't able to shoot us when we're coming up the hill.
We're gonna want to put some sort of weapon on the boat though, just in case, and to act as binoculars so that we can see what they have pointing at us. Because if they've got any sort of coastal defense looking thing, we don't want to get caught off guard.
I wasn't thinking we'd be taking like the big boat. I was thinking we'd be taking like the floater.
Oh, the floater. Oh, we could take the floater, yeah.
Because basically we just load the floater with a bunch of hand weaponry, like as many missiles as we could take, and as many guns and bits of hand equipment we have,
Yeah.
and we just attack it with our characters rather than attacking with a grid.
Okay, I like that idea.
We don't have a sustainable source of anything right now. Like, we have no resources. So whatever ammo we have is our ammo until we get more.
That's a good point. We have no magnesium.
So it's not like we can go and build up a whole bunch of artillery cannons and like bombard them, because we only have like, I don't know, 12 or 16 artillery rounds.
Yeah.
So we might need to disassemble those into like just assault rifle ammunition and take them out that way. It's cheap, but it works. Just sap our way in by digging trenches and digging underneath and popping up the middle and taking them out from inside.
Yeah.
But I think it was a successful scouting trip. We figured out what's over here. And we've got some high-end resources over here with gold, silver, iron, everything we need.
Yeah, look, Henry's happy as well. He's happy that this was a successful scouting mission.
Happy Henry.
Happy Henry. Land inside the tunnel.
Land inside the tunnel. I'll do that.
I guess you could, probably, since the boat's now attached.
Yeah.
But it's sketchy, because you wouldn't be able to get out if you mess up.
But something we could do is add little, instead of wheels, we could replace those wheels with little floaty pontoons, and Henry could land in the water and be underground
That would be neat.
in the dock.
I think we probably build a second ship for that, a second Henry. You know, keep Henry as like a little vessel. Like a simple one, you know?
Henry 2, the water version.
Henry 2, or another name even. It doesn't have to be a Henry. That could be a Jerry, or, you know.
Steve.
A Steve, yeah. Or a Blaine. We could have a Blaine the plane.
Oh, sure. We can have Blaine the plane.
Blaine the plane. Are you trying to land on a hill?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Smooth as butt. Smooth. Oh, okay, well, mostly smooth.
Yeah, I landed.
What's happening with the wheels?
I don't know. They're going weird.
They're doing a little weird stuff. But
Right.
it's almost butter. It's like that. I can't believe it's not butter landing.
I just need the wheels now.
Oh my god, you're gonna clothesline
And-
me with the wing.
God, this thing is janky.
It's a little janky. But it's Henry. It's our janky.
To bounce. Boing. There we go.
You even got it on the grid.
Come on,
Nice.
Come on. Well, we need to plug him in. He's low on battery.
Oh, okay.
So, we actually have a nice place to sleep tonight, because we can go down into the tunnel,
Yeah.
down to the ship, and we can sleep on the ship. Although our hydrogen engines are on, so we'll have to turn those off while we sleep.
Oh yeah,
'Cause those are
it'll be
loud.
fine. I sleep like a rock.
There we go. Ah. Oh, good night, Andrew.
Good night. I'll see you in the morning, and we'll attack some stuff maybe.
See you next episode.
And that is going to be the end of this episode of Escape from Typhoon. We scouted a couple of targets to go after in the future, but we're going to have to prepare before we do anything crazy. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment for any suggestions for what you want to see in future episodes, and I will see you all in the next episode of Escape from Typhoon.